Hey horse lovers, welcome back to Free Spirit Equestrian. I have somebody coming to look at Buzz and I'm pretty sure it's going to be a really great fit, and if all goes well, they will be buying him. I just have so much going on, and this was always the plan for Buzz, is to eventually find him a home. And Kyle will talk a little bit in this video too, but we both agreed that this is what's going to be best for Buzz and of course us as well. So I'm going to get Buzz out and just hang out with him for a little bit, and we'll see what ends up happening today. Definitely happened really quick. Like, I had just listed him and I had so much interest. It was absolutely insane. He's such a lovely pony. I've put so much blood, sweat, and tears into him. So we will see how this ends up going. I do ask a ton of questions in advance before they even come out. Like, basically, on paper, they have to be a good fit before they even come here, because I don't want to waste anybody's time. And obviously, I want what's best for the horse. And then once they're out there, we see how it goes, like, in person. So let's see how it goes today. I spent some time grooming Buzz, and some of the lesson students helped as well. I didn't want to film it because I just wanted to spend that time with him. But he is literally such a fantastic little pony. Honestly, anybody would be just so lucky to have him. He's so fun. He's beautiful. He's done a lot now, and I just think he's the most adorable thing.
It'll be sad to see him go, but as long as he's going to a good home, I think Shay and I are both okay with it. Right now, we have to, we usually have two horses that we rotate in and out to be with him,
and then he goes in the pasture a little bit.
The problem is that he can't go in the pasture 24/7 like the other horses, and we feel bad about that. But we do usually put him in there for a few hours. He interacts with all the other horses. He'll get to eat some of the grass on the ground. But ideally, a horse like this, people need to understand, a horse like this, a small pony, really needs to be in a dry lot. Another thing is, Shay and I are definitely both over the size that we'd be able to ride in. We could drive him, which we're both not that experienced with driving. That's something we want to get into. And there's potential that, maybe Mushu could be a driving horse for both of us, that we could get a bigger cart and drive. So that would be fun. But if he can go to a home where he has little tiny kids that can ride him a lot and use him and keep his mind busy, and then also someone that's going to drive him more frequently, I think that'd be a good home for him. So as you know, what Shay does here on the farm is she buys horses that have potential, and that's what we saw when we bought Buzz. And then she betters them, which is what she did, right? So as you know, when we first got him, we don't think that many people had ridden him, but Shay spent a lot of time lunging him, teaching him how to walk, trot, canter, and actually he does really well right now. When you lunge him, he's doing an amazing job doing that, and she's been able to put some of her smaller riders on him, which we don't have many, but she has a couple kids that she's been able to put on him, and he's done excellent. Shay doesn't have any little kids in her lesson program that would be using him frequently, so we think that if he go to a home where little kids are riding him a lot, and then also if they could drive him, we found out that he's an excellent driver. It seems like that maybe that's all that they did with him in the past. That'd be a great home for him. So it's always sad to see these horses go, but you know what? This is part of what we do. We could get another pony in the future. We can make room for another horse. We have a baby on the way.
Yeah, and like Kyle was saying, he does so much now. He literally does showmanship, liberty, jumping, English, Western. I mean, he's done so much here. And I am more of a teen, adult-oriented program, so I don't have any really little kids because that's not what I specialize in. And I think he was really fun to get, just to see what it's like to have like a smaller pony and experience that. And I truly thought that I'd be able to at least ride and school him just in the beginning, but no, like, I'm definitely too big for him. And with driving, I just think Mushu is going to make a lot more sense once I get him going under saddle, and then, maybe next spring, break him to the cart and the harness and go from there. But yeah, this is going to be a really good situation for Buzz when he finds a good home. So right now I have someone on their way to come and look at him. We talked a lot about what he would be doing, where he would be kept, all of that type of stuff for a while. And now they're going to come try him. And they're bringing a trailer, so he might end up leaving today. I don't know, but obviously I'm going to make sure that it's a good fit when they're here in person. That's extremely important to me. And they have younger kids, so I think it would be really good just based on paper. So we'll see how it goes in person.
Yeah, I almost feel bad for the people that want to buy Shay's horses, because she is very, very strict on who she sells them to.
I know.
I've seen her turn down a lot of people where anyone would have sold the horse, and Shay goes, no, I don't like, I don't think that's quite the best situation for him. And so it's not about the money for Shay. It's definitely about making sure the horse goes to the right home. So good luck if you ever want to try to buy one of her horses, because she's very strict on who she sells them to.
Yeah, if you want to get one of my horses, you have to go through me first. No, but really, I get some outlandish questions sometimes, or situations. And honestly, I'm not selling the horse. I'm finding a person for the horse, if that makes sense. Also, we have a few thank yous to do. Thank you so much, AJ, for this mane and tail conditioner. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Kara, for this super cute curry comb. And thank you so much to everybody who got us all of this amazing fly spray for Belle and her foal and the other horses. Thank you. If you want to support Free Spirit Equestrian, you can order something off our Amazon wish list, link in the description. Thank you. All right, horse lovers, they just pulled up. Let's see how this goes. Fingers crossed it would be a really good fit for Buzz. All right, horse lovers, they came and looked and it went really well and they loved him. So what I really liked about this situation is that they have a 6-year-old but also a 1-year-old. So that's going to be great because none of them will like outgrow him soon or anything like that. And they have 2 other horses and their house. So I just think it's a really good situation. And I'm so happy for Buzz, but I'm obviously like super sad for me. But it is a positive thing because I have Belle's foal coming and then Mushu. Just so much is going on here. Summer is crazy busy. So I am comfortable like that way. And I feel better that way because obviously, like I said, I can't ride him. I don't have little kids, all of that stuff. So this is what's beneficial for Buzz. And I always do what's best for the horse. Even though I really liked him and I selfishly would like just love to keep him and just get another pony and just have them, that doesn't make sense. Horses are very expensive and I put a lot of thought into the logistics here. When I first went to the auction where I saw Buzz, I immediately thought he was just such a gorgeous little pony. I knew that I had to bid on him, and I did. And I was absolutely ecstatic when I actually won the bid. It was almost surreal. Brought him home to Free Spirit Equestrian, and I started working with him once he settled in. He was a little bit spicy at first, but after months of time, training, effort, good care, and bonding, he truly started to transform. I was then able to put some of my little students on him where he would do some really fun lessons both on the lead line and off the lead line. Over time, he began to progress even more. We even did Liberty at Walk Trot Canter, and he was absolutely fantastic with it. Being able to form this connection with Buzz and watching him respond and transform meant so much to me. It truly was such a rewarding experience. And it was also so much fun to see other riders work with him after I put in all the time, care, effort, and training on the ground. We even took Buzz to some shows, and he did so well. It was really fun to see him go into his showmanship classes and do trail with some of my students. He honestly acted like he's done it before, and it was just so fabulous to see. Truly, working with these horses, it just means the whole world to me, and it's what completely fulfills me is to see them progress and shine in all of their luster. Him winning all of his ribbons just absolutely melted my heart. He truly is such a magnificent horse, and I'm just so thankful for the journey that we had together and that I was able to give him a second chance and give him a good education so that he would make another family or another child super happy, because that's exactly what he deserves. Buzz truly is a little unicorn, and I will always cherish not only the memories that he gave to me, but the ones that he provided for other people. He's the most versatile pony in the whole world, and he deserves the absolute best. I'm so thankful for everything that he taught me throughout our time together, and I will never, ever forget him. And now it's time to say goodbye. I loved you so much, Buzz, and you're going to be fantastic. So yeah, it's really tough. I mean, this is the hardest part about what I do, is eventually moving the horses along. And it's just so I can continue, this process. If I just keep all the horses, that's fine too. But the thing is, I can't help the next one. For example, I never would have found Belle if I would have kept all of the horses I've helped in the past, because I don't have room, time, space, money, all of those things that factor in. But I feel like I did Buzz justice. Like, I spent a lot of time with him. I took him a lot of places. I invested a lot into him physically, training wise, health, like making sure he has everything he needs. And he's a phenomenal pony. So I am very happy that way, but it's really tough. Anyways, horse lovers, I just wanted to update you on that. So make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications so you don't miss anything Free Spirit Equestrian. And I'll see you next time, horse lovers. Bye.